Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Crown Academy of English. Today's lesson is about wishes and regrets. So, in this lesson, you will learn 4 structures to express wishes and regrets. So let's start. The first structure is the verb wish plus the past simple. And we use this to describe a situation that we would like to be different. So we are describing a situation in the present that we would like to be different. Example: I wish I had a house. I wish I had a house. So here we have the verb wish in the present tense. And then we have the verb have in the past simple. I had. I wish I had a house. And this means that, well, for the moment, in the present, I do not have a house. And I am sad about that. I would like a house. Okay, so in the present, I regret that I do not have a house. Another example: Mark wishes he lived in London. Mark wishes he lived in London. So we have the present tense of wish, and then we have the past tense of live. He lived. So this means that Mark does not live in London, and he is sad about that. He would like to live in London. And the third example: I wish I was rich. And unfortunately, I am not rich in the present, and of course I am sad about that. Now, it's very important to notice and to understand that this is happening in the present tense, in the present, okay? So we use the past simple form, but we are describing a situation in the present. So I do not have a house in the present, and I am sad in the present. Okay, so be careful. We're using a past simple form, but the meaning is the present. So these are correct, but this is wrong. I wish I have a house. No, this is not right. And Mark wishes he lives in London. No, that is wrong, because here we have the present tense, but we must use the past simple. And this is also wrong. I wish I am rich. No, we must say I wish I was rich. Past simple form of the verb to be. Okay? Now, we have another structure: wish plus someone or something plus would plus the base form of the verb. And we use this when we want someone to change their behaviour, or we want something to happen. We would like something to happen. Example: I wish they would help me. I wish they would help me. So we would like them to help me. Okay, we would like them to change their behavior, and we would like them to help me. We want something to happen. I wish my car would start. I wish my car would start. So we have I wish, and car is something, would, and then start is the base form of the verb start. So here we want something to happen. I wish you would call me. I wish you would call me. Again, we want something to happen, and we also want someone, you, to change your behaviour. I want you to change your behaviour. I wish you would call me. Okay? Another very common example is, well, I'm a teacher and I often say to my students, I wish you would stop talking. I wish you would stop talking. Or, I wish you would listen. Okay? So wish plus someone, something, plus would, plus the base form of the verb. Wish plus the past perfect. Past perfect. And we use this to describe a past situation that we regret. So this is slightly different. We are now talking about a situation from the past. I wish I had apologized to Jane. So I wish is the present form of wish, and I had apologized is the past perfect form of apologize. So this means that, well, I did not apologize to Jane, and I regret that now. I regret that I did not apologize to Jane. Okay? So when the structure, if the past perfect is in the affirmative or a positive, then it means that we regret not doing something. Okay? I did not apologize to Jane, and that is what I regret. I wish I hadn't sold my house. I wish I hadn't sold my house. So this means, in fact, well, I sold my house, but now I regret it. But now I regret it. So here, I hadn't sold is in the negative. Okay? And so when we regret something that we did. Okay? We can also use the word never with a negative to emphasize our regret. So we can say, I wish I had never sold my house. I wish I had never sold my house. So this is a different way of saying this. This sentence and this sentence, the meaning is the same, but here it is stronger. Our regret is stronger. So I sold my house and I really regret it now. Okay, I'm very sad now that I sold my house. I wish I had never sold my house. And finally, we have the structure if only plus the past perfect. And this also describes a past situation that we regret. So it's the same as wish plus the past perfect. If only I had studied for my exams. If only I had studied for my exams. So this means, well, in fact, I didn't study for my exams and I regret it now. So I didn't study for my exams and I regret it because I failed my exams. And this is a photograph of me or somebody playing football on the beach instead of studying. So instead of studying, the person was playing football on the beach. If only I had gone to London. If only I had gone to London. So this means, well, in fact, I did not go to London. I didn't go to London, and I regret it now. Okay? So, what is the difference between if only plus the past perfect and wish plus the past perfect, which we have already seen? So which one do we choose? Well, the meaning is in fact the same. So the meaning is the same. So we can say, if only I had studied for my exams, or I wish I had studied for my exams. The meaning is the same. But if only is slightly more formal. Slightly more formal. Okay, so if you want to be a little bit formal, then choose this one, if only. But both are perfectly correct. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so it's two different ways of describing a past situation that we regret. Okay, so that is the end of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and here are some other videos which you might be interested in.